Okay, this chapter continues the story from chapter 19, summarizing David's remaining battles. It's short but powerful, showing how God's favor gives David and his army constant victory, from conquering enemy cities to defeating the descendants of Goliath. Okay, the first part of the chapter covers the capture of Rabbah. In the spring, the usual time for kings to go to war, Joab leads the army and attacks the Ammonite capital Rabbah, modern day Ammon, Jordan. David stays in Jerusalem while Joab besieges and captures the royal city. David then takes the crown from the king of Rabbah's head. It weighed about a talent of gold, which is around 34 kilos and 75 pounds. It's heavy, brother. And was set with precious stones, okay? Like the ones from the museum in France that was brought. Okay. David wears the crown and takes a large amount of plunder from the city. The people of Rabbah are put to labor using saws, picks, and axes in public works, not killed, but put to work under Israel's rule. This victory fulfills what began in chapter 19. Ammon's pride ends in total defeat. Second part of this chapter, wars with the Philistines. These verses record three separate battles with the Philistines, descendants of the same giants David had faced in his youth. So the first one is at Gazer. Okay, Sibekai the Hushathite kills Sipai, one of the descendants of the giants. Okay, the Philistines are subdued, and the second is at Gob. Elhanan, son of Jair, kills Lami, the brother of Goliath the Gittite. His spear shaft is described as like a weaver's beam, echoing Goliath's own weapon. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, at Gath. Okay, the third one at Gath. Okay, let's see this third war. Another giant appears, a man with 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot, 24 in total. He taunts Israel but is killed by Jonathan, son of Shimea, David's nephew. These were descendants of giants in Gath, and they fell by the hand of David and his servants. Let me see something. Okay, it's recording. Once again, God shows that no enemy, no matter how large, can stand against his anointed king. What are the key lessons from the first Chronicles chapter 20? The first one is God fulfills what he begins. The war with Ammon started in humiliation but ends in victory and dominion. Second lesson, giants still fall when God is with you. Generations after Goliath, Israel still faces giants, yet they keep falling. Proof that God's power doesn't fade. Victory is a shared legacy. David's men now defeat giants just as he did. True leadership multiplies courage, okay? One more lesson. God gives peace through righteousness, okay? David's reign expands not through greed, but through divine justice and God's covenant promise. So in summary, the first Chronicles chapter 20, David completes the conquest of Ammon and wins more victories over the Philistines. His warriors slay multiple giants, descendants of Goliath, confirming that God's power continues through David's line and people. The chapter ends with Israel's enemies subdued and David's kingdom secure. The next chapter is the first Chronicles 21, and David senses of Israel his repentance and God's mercy shown through the plague of and the purchase of the temple site. Okay, stick with me to check this one out.